Hello, my name is Palivos. I hope you have had the opportunity to view my other videos on prophecy and share them with others as co-laborers. As you know, this is a labor of love. I don't ask for likes, and certainly my motivation is not economic gain. Here are the next 10 and less signs. The two witnesses, as I have stated, to be Enoch and Elias that are coming, as prophesied in the book of Revelation and other places. The beast empire, the kings of the north, south, and east, Jerusalem, the Iman or Magde that Islam is expecting, the idea of the Prewrath rapture of the church, the 7,000-year history or theory, signs and wonders, political correct versus biblical correct, and number 90, which generation. In this video, I will touch upon three signs. Number 84. Another profound prophecy about Jerusalem was voiced by the prophet Zechariah, circa 500 years before Christ. Quote, "I will make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all the people." End quote. God Almighty gave Jerusalem to the Jewish people as an, quote, everlasting inheritance, end quote. Yet, Islam, the Palestinians, and the United Nations want Jerusalem and oppose God's will. Jerusalem shall continue to be a cup of trembling until the second coming. Prophecy 85. The three monotheistic faiths, Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, are awaiting their respective messiahs. Islam's major eschatological sign is the anticipated Mahdi. He will come to establish the caliphate. He is the vice-regent to Allah. He must be obeyed by all Muslims so he can establish a worldwide government or community of brotherhood. The Magde will come as a Muslim and have a co-worker, the Muslim Jesus. To the Muslims, the Muslim Jesus was the historical Jesus who was taken by Allah alive and did not die on the cross. The Muslim Jesus will come again to help the Mahdi. Unlike the Christian Jesus, who died on the cross to save humanity, the Muslims believe that the historical Jesus was a prophet and that he was not a savior. Importantly, the Muslim Jesus did not die on the cross. Both the Mahdi and the Muslim Jesus shall deceive humanity. Judaism did not accept the Lord Jesus Christ as the Messiah in the fulfillment of over 340 prophecies. Judaism also is awaiting its prophesied Messiah. Christianity is also awaiting the second coming of Jesus Christ. Could the signs and wonders to be performed by the coming false prophet deceive the Jewish people? My prior videos based on Holy Scripture make it very clear that prior to the Lord Jesus Christ's return, the second coming, two men shall arise, the Antichrist and the false prophet, and perform signs and wonders. Their objective is to deceive humanity to eternal damnation. The Christian Antichrist may be the Muslim Mahdi. The Christian false prophet may be the Muslim Jesus. And the Christian false prophet may be Judaism's Messiah. Critically, all the above events shall have as their epicenter Jerusalem. Number 89. Humanity is getting more and more progressive. But progressive to what? Political correct should not mean to be censured for promoting the Christian faith. Today, believers are being censured and arrested for thought crimes. The love of God the Father, the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ, and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with us always.